Testing, testing. See, it's working now. Okay, is that better? Cool. Sweet. Got it done. Wait, couldn't hear myself then. Okay, what about now? I think this is still too low. Wait. Okay. Yeah, that sounds better. All right. Spaceman. Let's play the Spaceman. That's poop. Restart. What's up, bro? Oh, you watched me get that green credit card, huh? I don't know, dude. I'm playing about the hardest character you can play right now. Problem is these. So like, it's kind of. There's a lot to it. There's a lot and a little all at the same time. It's weird. But like this credit card right here, every time I open a chest, it gives me 2 luck. Luck, or is it? So like my luck's at 10%. If I get my luck to 1,000, I start getting legendaries like every hit. So I just have to keep trucking. But like these black holes, they don't do a lot of damage. They're just really good at pushing back. And I'm not getting the weapons that I need, unfortunately. And I'm trying to fight this boss, and he's being a turd. I don't need size. Oh, there's another dude. Oh, no way. Oh no, I might die. I really need to open a bunch of. I know I'm gonna die, bro. I need to open a bunch of chests. The faster I open chests, the better my life becomes. But the chests get way more expensive. And part of the problem is, I'm not getting the weapons that I need my last weapon in my last book. My last book gives me more experience. And my last weapon is more direct damage. Oh, I'm running out of. See, and none of those are it. And none of those are it. And none of those are it. So I just have to keep banishing. I don't really want to skip levels. Let's see. I'm gonna die. There's a lot of people in my face. How's your night going, dude? What are you up to? Take a break. You just woke up. Man, you work early. What do you do for work? Engineering assistant for a protein manufacturer. So are you talking like you work at a meat factory? Or do you work at like a factory that does like protein? Okay, okay, like without like an actual city or anything, what state do you work in? I'm thinking North Carolina or like Virginia. Okay, but where's in Iowa? Is the main factory in Iowa? Based out of Minnesota. I see. Is it a big name meat processing? Is it national? I want to say it's either national or it's Purdue. I mean, see, people have mixed reactions to that because Purdue is probably the biggest in the country, but then some people would say Tyson is. Hormel is a company of Purdue, though, are they not? Are they not sister companies at least? I didn't go to Hormel that much. I went to National Beef. Purdue, Purdue is a lot of Purdue is a lot of National Beef and Tyson accounts. I'm not thinking slaughterhouses. I'm thinking meat processing factories. National Beef is more of a slaughterhouse, though. You are right. And Tyson has a lot of slaughterhouses. I just got my ass beat. This is by far like the hardest character to play. Like nobody plays this guy on the leaderboards at all. If I can get a personal best playing this character, I can definitely be like number 1 or 2 in the world on this character. I worked for Empirical Foods 2 summers ago, which had really close ties to Tyson. Tyson is not a company. No, Tyson is definitely not a company that I would tell anybody to go work for. I've been to too many Tyson plants and factories. But I mean, hell, I've been to like all the meat packing companies, and I wouldn't vote to go to any of them, honestly. I so is Hormel not a part of Kraft then? Yeah, but I know I picked up Hormel. I just maybe Hormel was locked under Kraft's like I don't know how to describe it, like under Kraft through the company that I was running for. I never went to like a Hormel warehouse where it had Hormel on the name of the building, but I know I picked up like thousands of pounds of Hormel, and I'm talking everything from like their prepared meals to the pork and whatnot. I've been a little bit of everywhere though. Like I think it's down in Georgia. See, I mean that's the thing that nobody does nowadays. Nobody keeps the 51%. Everybody just sells it off to the Chads of the world and lets them tear apart everything. Oh, okay. I've been to the Planters Peanut Factory in Arkansas, Fort Smith, Arkansas. I know what Justin's is. I just can't put a name on it. I can't put an item to it. Oh, I almost made that jump. Oh, I'm stuck behind a tree. That's not cool. Oh. Uh, gotcha. They don't like fat people like me. Got it. Doesn't Justin's have those like healthy chips? I swear I've seen chips that are branded with Justin's, and they're supposed to be like a healthier chip. Oh no way! It's the legendary guy. The legendary guy. I'm nervous to open him because I'm scared that he's gonna have some poo poo, and then I'm gonna be upset. Oh, he has good stuff. See, like this one is perfect for what I got going on right now. But this one is the money for the late game. So I don't know which one I want. But I'm about to have bosses spawn, and I really don't want to have to deal with the bosses like that. Oh, no fucking way. Let's go. This is a good run. Not even a good run. This is a fantastic run. I just need to make money. I didn't get it. Oh no, they're bombing me. They're bombing me. Hormone owned Applegate. Yeah, dude, I picked up a ton of stuff from them. And if I haven't picked it up from them, they sell it to craft, and I've picked it up from craft because I've had a lot of that stuff in my trailer. That's like it new. That was exactly what I wanted. Oh, dude, I have so many stories about the fucking craft plant that the honestly, dude, I don't even know how craft's still in business. The amount of shit that I've seen going to a craft factory is like, honestly, dude. baffles me how they're still in business. Yeah, dude, I've beaten at like all those. I'm a truck driver. Godfathers is like every loves you've ever been to. I'm also not that far from Iowa, so no, not at all. Oh my god, dude, this is the fucking mega run right here. Holy shit. An anvil on stage 1 with a sucking magnet and soul harvester? Holy shit. I'm in North Dakota. North Dakota. All you put was ad. Oh, you're watching an ad and it was sad. I got you. Are you back yet? Can you hear me now? Just let me know when you can hear me. Tell me where the ad hurt you. Oh my gosh. Can you hear me now? I swear I just took luck and it didn't give me luck. I'm back. Last thing I got was I'm from North Dakota. Or I'm from Texas, but I live in North Dakota. And then I said North Dakota. Uh, Williston. Williston, my dude. Let's see. Let's look at this. I'm close to Montana. I'm like right here. This is kind of where I'm at. Actually, no. I'm up here because the river's up here. So I'm like way up here. This is I-94. So I'm up here. But like I'm like right here above the river. So whatever this is, I can guarantee I've probably been there. Whatever this is, I can guarantee I've probably been there. I think I might have been here, but I also think because I'm pretty sure that this is Norfolk. But I've probably been there because I worked in Virginia quite a bit. Any of this, I've definitely been to. I've probably been to this one. Let's see, that's off 35. That's got to be Topeka. I've most likely been here. I haven't been to here, but I've definitely been to these two. Oh, this is in Suffolk? Suffolk? No, this is 35. This is 335 or yeah, I'm pretty sure this is either 135 or 335 cuz I'm from Fort Worth. Cuz this is all a toll road until you hit the Missouri border and then you take the Missouri border up into St. Louis and then you take the fucking 270 loop around St. Louis and run up this little shitty highway into Illinois, and it just keeps going until you hit Chicago. Well, you're about 30 miles outside of Chicago, but yeah, 35 merges with a lot of shit in Kansas. So because 35 kind of dies out right here, and then it picks up right here as you go back into Iowa, but it turns into like 177 or something like that before it gets back to 35. It's really kind of a fucked up cluster. Yeah, 35 is right here. Like, this is 35E. I'm trying to look. 35. Yeah, so this is 35W right here. This little arch, and then this is 35E. One goes through Fort Worth, one goes through Dallas, but 35 runs all the way up, and then it breaks off here, and then it cuts over, and then it comes up here through Iowa, all the way up to Canada. Well, almost to Canada. Yeah, yeah, unfortunately. But like, I've been across the bridge right here. It's called the Ambassador Bridge. It goes into Windsor, Ontario, Canada. I've been everywhere. I haven't done a lot of shit in Wyoming though. But I had to go down to Denver. So like, I work for Halliburton, and I work up here, but I had to drive all the way down to here to do orientation, and then I had to drive all the way back. That was a fucking shitty, like, 11 hours in the truck. Bruh. Oh, dude, it was total ass. Like, sucks so bad. Oh, that one was free. Yay. Yes. Oh, here comes another legendary. Oh, and it's the OP lamp. No way. Bro, this is an insane run right now. Like, I know you haven't played this game, but like, this is insane. I haven't gotten the one thing I need, but still. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going. Dude. Dude. Come on, green credit card. Oh. I need that green credit card, something fierce. So you're not gonna die this time? No, I just beat the boss of the level like it was nothing. The only issue that I've got going on right now is that I didn't get the green card that I need. The green card gives me luck every time I open a chest. But like I have some ridiculously overpowered shit at the moment. Like ridiculously overpowered shit at the moment. And like I keep getting all this shit. It's fucking amazing. But I do have to be cautious because of the dudes that are coming right now. But I have this magnet, the little magnet in the bottom left of my screen. It sucks in all their experience every so often. So my level is just gonna keep scaling. But like if you notice, whenever it's popping up for me to select what I want, some of them are green, some of them are blue, some of them are purple. Like all of these are green. That's because my luck is so low. If my luck was higher, I'd be getting purples more often. But like my gold is going up like ridiculous because I have this little teddy bear beating the shit out of me. See, like this is a legendary. This is what you want right here. But basically, I'm just gonna stand here until I get hit, and then I'm gonna dip. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm not gonna make it. Fuck. I should have gone. I shouldn't have waited. See, I lied. I did die that time. Oh. That was such a great run, though. Yeah, it was a total oopsies. I should have pushed the button. I shouldn't have tried to stick it out. But like, if you go look at this, so megabonk.fun. Where is he? So this guy is who I'm playing with. And then you come back out here. So this dude only has 626,000 kills. And this dude has 508,000. And this dude has 437. I can beat this dude if I can get the run going. The issue is he's getting his credit card right off the bat. And this dude, he got his credit card first. This guy got the anvil first, but he got his credit card on the first stage for sure. I can take the number 3. If I can get to freaking if I can get the run going. That's all I want. I don't know why it's showing 295k as my top. I had a 400,000 run a couple days ago, but it might have reset since the last time I played. I don't remember the last time I played. So if you're like an engineer, how do you work at home? I don't understand that. Like, wouldn't an engineer need to be there so that they could engineer things? Are you stuck in another ad? I feel like you're stuck in another ad. I'm just talking to myself again. Weekend work, I don't have to be there because I have my BPS work computer to do all my CAD work. My setup allows me to take video calls and stuff. Hey, what's up, Amos? How's it going? Making food? What food are you making at 4 o'clock in the morning? What are you up to, Amos? You play Megabonk? Don't bite. No. Doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you? think I might have to restart this run. It's not looking good for our hero. I've seen 5 boss statues. No, nothing else. And I still haven't gotten a single weapon. Ow, right in the head. Oh, here's my dude. He's gonna have it. He's gonna have the green credit card. Oh, yeah, the red credit card. This one. Yeah, the golden shield. The golden shield. See what happens around the corner. I think this is where I started. It's not bueno. I do have a big lodge. I can go check the big lodge. What is going on there? Homemade sausage, egg, and cheese taquitos. Bruh. Breakfast of champions right there. You know, I'm glad that you didn't say bacon. Everybody does bacon. Oh, there's a mirror. Mirror's good. What are you trying to join, Amos? What are you trying to do? Can you hear me? With you being a truck driver, I figured you would know what a taquito is. Most of the time, I just say burrito. I know what a burrito is. I know what a taquito is. I know what everything is. I'm also fat. Fat boys know food. Oh no. What is the most S tier gas station then? The most S tier gas station. Now, are we talking a gas station or are we talking a truck stop? Because there's two different things there. Like, am I pulling my truck into it, or am I just pulling anything into it? Gas station, not a loves. Well, in my eyes, there's only two real gas stations that I would want to stop at if I was on a road trip. And a lot of people would say Bucky's, but Bucky's is very few and far between. And I've never actually been in there because I don't like their policies towards truck drivers because they run truck drivers off left and right. So Bucky's is out for me. Bucky's is not a truck stop. They do not allow truck parking on their property at all. They will tow you within an hour if you are parked there in a truck. There's not a single Bucky's in this country that has a truck pump where you can actually pull into a truck fuel island. Unless they built one in the last, I don't know how long. He got hit with the odd wave. Are you back yet? Or are you still running the ad loop? Okay, okay. So, Bucky's is not a truck stop. They don't allow truck parking. They will tow you within an hour if you park there. There is no fuel islands at a Bucky's unless they built a new one somewhere that I don't know about. I don't live in the South anymore, so I don't get to go to Bucky's. My personal preference to truck stop is usually Quick Trip. Quick Trip has always been super chill. No, I also don't go to a lot of gas stations. So like if I was gonna pick no Quick Trip, the red Quick Trip with the Q, not the off-brand Quick Trip with a K. I go to a lot of Circle K because I live in North Dakota and that's what we have up here. So like up north, Circle K is kind of it, but down south, I like Quick Trip. It depends where you're at to go to Quick Trip, because down south in Texas, Quick Trip with a K is off-brand and it's usually like a 7-Eleven. It's kind of run down. If you go up to like the Northeast, maybe even like Illinois, Quick Trip with a K probably better, but I've never been there because I've never driven a car through there. I've always had a truck. And if we were gonna go the truck stop route, Flying J is always the go-to. Flying J is definitely the truck stop of choice. When I was over the road, the only thing I ever hoped for was something other than fast food. it was depressing to eat fast food all the time. I cooked in my truck when I could, but that was few and far between because I was always moving and I didn't like to have to sit there and smell my crock pot all day long. Like, honestly, that's borderline torture. Like, people complain about solitary confinement. Well, imagine solitary confinement where you have to literally smell fresh cooking food the whole time and you can't stop to eat it. Like, that is hell. So, like, a Flying J, and they don't have it at all of them, but Flying J has a PJ Fresh. And dude, they would have like meatloaf and they would have chicken and all kinds of other stuff. But like their truck stop pizza was about as close as you get to like going to Papa Murphy's and picking up a pizza. I don't even know what Holiday is. Like to me Holiday is Holiday Inn and it's a hotel. I don't know. I don't really follow along with Circle K very much. I hardly go there because they only have one truck stop up here, and it's 45 minutes away from where I'm at. Uh, the the Circle K that's close to me is kind of difficult to get in and out of, and like it's always busy, and I hate going places that are busy because I'm like a homebody and hate going into public. But hopefully they do something to improve because they haven't really hit the mark in a while for me. It's just kind of the only option I really have. Oh my god, Power Glove is that fast? And the only way this could get better is if this dude, he got him. Come and go. It still makes me laugh. I'm like a child when it comes to come and go. Like, honestly, I feel like whoever designed that had some perverted intentions with the name. Amos. Have you ever been to the Iowa 80 truck stop? It's ass. I don't know. I mean, I kind of agree with you, and then at the same time, I kind of disagree with you. Like, it was a good little spot to stop and take care of business whenever I was over the road. Yeah, already got that. Yeah, again, like I said, I hate busy truck stops. Like, I hate busy gas stations. I hate just being around people in general. That's kind of why I was a truck driver, like over the road. The only reason I really like going to Flying J is because of the food and the showers were always clean. Like, that's a huge plus in the industry is when you can go somewhere and actually get a clean shower. Dang. And the pincushion doll? What? Yeah, I mean, so like, and if you ever go into a bathroom or shower at Flying J and it's like filthy, they are super cool about, hey man, this bathroom's gross. Do you think that if you have time you can clean it real quick? They'll usually jump right on it. Like, that's part of their company, is that's what they're there for. But at the same time, like, the employees know when you got a truck driver or somebody that's been on the road for a long time, like, all they want is a clean shower and a freaking, a hot meal. And I spent like, some of those Denny's at the Flying J and the Pilots, I kept in business, dude. We were there like every 2 days. It's spending like $100 for 2 people to eat. It was beyond ridiculous. Yeah, Flying J also, I'm pretty sure that they have like, if you're hauling a camper, I'm pretty sure they have a, a sewage dump where you can get rid of your waste. And that's cool too. They're fucking bombing me, bro. I'm gonna die right here. I'm gonna die as soon as I take this. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I made that. but we just camp in the bed of the pickup. I've done that. I've been there. I always liked having like throwing an air mattress in the bed of the pickup and then having like a tent. I don't know. I don't camp. I glamp. I already don't like this map. See, and this one's broken right now. So if you stack crit, the mega crits are less than what the actual crit damage you'll do is. Because every time you get, so if you have 100 crit, you truck bed air mattress. Yeah, there you go. The truck bed air mattress with the extendo topper that has an AC built into the top. What? See, that's kind of cheating. I didn't even know they made such a thing. Oh no. Custom engineering. Dude, I'm kind of tired of playing this poopy character. I want to play something more fast paced. So like, what kind of engineering did you go to school for? Cause and don't give me that general engineering, cause there's many different kinds of engineering. We all know that. Electrical engineering. So is electrical engineering like actual electrical based, or is it more like the process of mm, engineering components to do different tasks? Like, is it more computer based or is it more? Okay, that kind of answers it. The CAD training is pretty cool. I had an opportunity to do CAD training, but I didn't do it. I probably should have. I don't know, I've kind of wanted to get into CNC. Like, I've wanted to get into so much stuff. I just have no motivation to do it. That's kind of where I'm at with my whole sitting at home playing video games all day. I let life run me instead of me run my life. Yeah, but if I'm gonna go power plants, I'm gonna go AP. Just to get an AP license and go work on airplanes. Just to say that you're a rocket engineer, you would devote that much time into that just to be able to say that you're a rocket scientist? The way I read that was yes. Like, yes, I most definitely would do that. Dude, that is such a man thing to do. Like, honey, why haven't you finished putting the grill together yet? It's not rocket science. Well, actually, just so we're on the same page. See, I was going over these blueprints here for how to build this grill, and I noticed that there were strategic flaws in their engineering. So I'm just gonna go ahead and manipulate this how I'd like to manipulate it. I bet you have a lot of fun at your job, though. Okay, I'm about done with this game. Bored out of your mind reading emails? They must not be very fun emails. Good God. Sorry. Didn't mean to cough in your ear. I'm only probably gonna play one game of this. This game is just kind of boring. They are boring emails. Why didn't X person finish X? Because X was on vacation and X had the paperwork. Did we call X to get the paperwork? X was on vacation. Did we try calling X? They are out of the country. We aren't calling X. Nice. How do you want to play this game? I mean, so my response would be like, props to you for standing up that you're not gonna bother somebody while they're on vacation. My question would be, why can't we just reprint the paperwork? So you're just reading nonsensical emails, not even something that's really important. Yeah, bro. I started playing New World right as it got fucking sunsetted, so
Ah, I will.
I mean, must be nice because I haven't gotten kind of anywhere. Yeah, you were telling me that the other day though, that you got banned like a ton for
What are you
using
waiting for? Get.
gold hacks and whatnot. Problem I got right now is I don't remember how to get my horse out, and it definitely ain't like that. Or that. Or that. Intended game design. Unintended game design. The sad thing is, like, I actually really like New World. Like, to me, it's a very well graphic game. I'm sure there's other stuff that I don't know about that makes it not such a great game, but like I'm playing as though I'm just an idiot. It's just a fun little game to chill around on. Good God. $3,300 hours played across 3 accounts is quite a bit, man. Dude, I don't even know how much I have in WoW. Like, I wish there was like a real-time tracker that could add up all your accounts. Yeah, but I don't like WoW would be a hard one for me to even judge. I'd have to get on all my characters and do slash played just to find out. Here, I'll tell you what. We'll I just because I'm curious now. Like, I am truly just absolutely curious. You just have to download what? Oh, there's the Altaholic add-on. I assume that's on Curse Word, right? I typed in Altaholic and it didn't do anything. Need to turn it off classic era. Put it on live. See, I don't know which one of these characters would be my actual character though. I think this one was my first mage. I want to say that this was my first mage. I'm pretty sure. And if so, he's been around since vanilla, so he's had a lot of playtime. And by the way, I turned ads down the other day, so you're getting hit with ads like crazy, and I don't understand. Total time played on this one character is 46 days, 17 hours. And I'm pretty sure that I popped that. Let's see. Where the fudge? Menu, add-ons. Okay, Altaholic was on. So Altaholic should show. How many days did you say you have? 458 days. So I'm at 46.17. This one, see, this one's bad. It only has 17 days and 20 hours. How do I pull up Alcoholic? Is it one of these? It's on my map. I'm not seeing it though. I don't even know what that is. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. The 6? Which one's a 6? Oh, this? Ah, touche, touche. Okay, so it's gonna total it right here. Okay, so now I just need to plop through all these characters real quick. I'm gonna see some shit today. Because if you think you're an alcoholic, just wait. It gets worse. You've only seen like a quarter of the story. I still haven't even set the UI back up on that guy. Some of these characters are old characters, some of them are brand new characters. I'm one of those people that I could lose my keys and they'd be sitting right in front of me. So like now this warlock is old. I don't know how old, but he's old. $50. So this is my oldest character that I've logged into so far. And this monk is Miss Pandaria old, or at least it should be. At 21 days. This druid should be my original druid, but I have like 5 fucking druids, so I don't even know at this point. That's 67 days. Well, so far I'm at 215. I'm not gonna log into the super low levels unless I know that they've been around for a long time. I can't believe I've only got a day on him. See, like, I know that this character's brand new and only has less than a day. If you play Xbox, you can definitely check. But if you got it on the computer from like Steam or something, Steam shows you how much you played Minecraft. It depends on where you bought it from. I don't know if they show you in the menu on Minecraft anymore. They used to. Before Bedrock and Java and all that. Oh, you're talking when it was straight up on the computer. I didn't start playing it until it was on Xbox. I only ever played WoW and StarCraft on the computer. There were some other hit or miss games. Then I played Ark. Then I started playing Ark on the Xbox. I can't believe that's a new character. 8 hours? That is pathetic. I think this is an old character. I think this might be my original shaman, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. If this is my original shaman, this is my first character. This is not my original shaman. Yeah, you don't need an Xbox anymore. You can uh you can get the Xbox app on your computer and get Game Pass for like $10 a month and play all the Xbox games on your computer. And a lot of the games that are on Steam are free on Xbox. I mean, I have a PS5 sitting behind me, but I don't touch it for the most part. I don't even touch my Xbox. My daughter plays it more than I do. No. I can't believe this chick has 10 days on her. See, the shitty thing is, I'm not going to be able to log in to the other characters because there's no subscription. So, like, since that shaman wasn't more than 2 days, that means that shaman's brand new or newish. But like this shaman would definitely be my shaman from vanilla, my very first shaman, my very first character ever made. This would be my very first rogue I ever made, which I started in vanilla and played hardcore through the Burning Crusade. This lock got started in MOP, and like that's the thing, I can't log in. This is my original warrior from vanilla. This is another demon hunter that probably has about the same playtime as my other demon hunter. This mage is from the Burning Crusade. This is my original Death Knight that I played through Wrath and Cataclysm. That was a mage that I was leveling. That was a warrior that I was leveling. This is my original priest from vanilla. This is just a twink shaman that I was playing with. We don't judge by the name on here, by the way. This was just another goofy ass monk that I leveled. I don't really know what he was all about. This is my original paladin. This has to be my original paladin. That would have been a Burning Crusade paladin. This was Twink Rogue. So this is my original hunter. This is character number 2 that ever existed on my account. And he was vanilla. And when my account got hacked, The dude sold all of his gear, fucked off all his professions. See, that's the problem. I can't log in. Like, I can log into this druid, but I doubt it has any time played. I know I did a lot of BGs on him. Good God. This is like the biggest cluster I've ever seen. Yeah, he only has 21 hours. But yeah, that's just what I can log into. And then, so that was 2 accounts. And then I have this druid and all these characters. So yeah, I have 3 accounts. And mind you, this character was max level in BFA when I quit playing, so 47 is from the squish. But I was pretty close to 300 days just on that one account. If I could log into my other one, I know that I'd be over 500 easy. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the restroom. you're back from Mad and I'm back from the back. Amazing. I'm having such a hard time because I don't know what video games I really want to play. Trying to find your not banned New World account. I don't know how you people do that. I have 7 or 8 Steam accounts. Like, that would drive me absolutely fucking bonkers. I don't know, I'm halfway tempted to just go watch YouTube videos. Video games are just kind of out of me right now. I feel like there's not really any good content in video games at the moment. I'm not a huge first-person shooter fan. I beat games like this way too easy. Like, I'm not even playing it. This is all AI. But like, I've already gotten to this point, and I don't even have to play the game anymore. So, like, what's the point? Like, this dude's legit about to beat the last level, just lollygagging around. He's not even picking up experience anymore. He's like half-ass picking up experience. But honestly, I don't know if he beats it because he's not doing so fucking hot right now. you. Respect for you. Oh no, bro, he's actually doing pretty fucking good at the moment. Boss is almost toast, and he's got half health. He'd really have to fuck it up at this point. Yeah, there he goes. He beat the last boss. I didn't even have to touch the game. I mean, let's see. Is this what you're talking about?
In a blur of satisfying automation bliss. After multiple playthroughs to that final rocket and beyond, it's time to look back at the game's almost 10-year development from crowdfunding to early access and final release, and ask and help answer the simple question, should you make time for Factorio? In Factorio, you are a crash-landed engineer that has to use their superior intellect to build a rocket
Oh
and
my
head home.
god, this
To do
game's
this,
right
you
up
must
your
exploit
alley.
the planet's resources to jumpstart an industrial complex capable of building such a vessel, all while surviving the pollution-devouring and ever-evolving indigenous species of the planet. Factorio's gameplay loop is recursive and shockingly addictive, collecting resources to craft various tools and machines, which in turn create more advanced resources and tools that allow for the progression to more sophisticated and advanced resources and tools,
Of
and
course
so on
you'd
and so
want to
forth.
play this.
From iron
You're
ore and
Mr.
pickaxes to
Engineer.
nuclear power plants and rocket
Like,
assembly stations, all of which can be automated, optimized, and expanded almost infinitely. And I say almost because while the map is infinite and procedurally generated, the resources that appear are not, causing an almost whack-a-mole situation where you will run out of materials if you don't plan ahead, explore, clear enemies, and expand to other resource-rich areas of the map. One of the main reasons of this addictive gameplay is the loop of building and optimizing factories. The satisfaction of watching your complex spaghetti network of machines and conveyor belts working in perfect harmony is unparalleled. The game's
well, that's on
complexity
your
and
end.
depth
I'm
are a
not
key
playing
factor
New
in this
World, okay,
addictiveness.
bud?
There's a huge variety of machines and resources to manage, each with their own unique properties and interactions. As you progress through the game, you'll unlock new technologies and production methods that require even more advanced planning and optimization. The emphasis on automation and
It's
optimization
just
in
no wonder to
Factorio
me
means
that
that
you
the
want to
player
play
must
this game. It's
continuously
right up
refine
your
their
alley.
factories to keep up with the increasing demand and production requirements. This creates a satisfying gameplay loop where players are always striving to improve their factories and make them more efficient. Of course, you don't have to do this alone. Factorio also features a multiplayer mode that allows players to work together to build and optimize their factory.
Did they level squish New World? I don't know. I don't think so, but like I said, I just started playing it.
All right, Alright, in the world of new video game releases, things are certainly slowing down a bit this
I
November.
like Force Gaming.
Nevertheless,
He's
though, we
chill.
do have some things to look forward to. Where Winds Meet is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in ancient China and threaded with wuxia fantasy. The game also has a rather unique twist on it in that it almost functions as two games in one. Depending on what you prefer, you can literally play the game entirely as a single-player action RPG or as a full-on open world, kind of like a quasi MMO. It's both of these things in one. How this works is after a few hours of playing through first the tutorial and then a little introduction to the campaign, you eventually unlock online mode, and by simply flipping a switch, you can convert the entire game world into a shared multiplayer space. Both of these are made up of the same zones with basically identical topography, points of interest, cities, enemy strongholds, the whole shebang, but they also each feature different types of content, quests, modes, and of course, one of them has other players running around in the world. It's like a fairly unique structure for a game world. In terms of gameplay, it features a rather in-depth action combat system. You've got all of the expected light, heavy, charge attacks and combos, along with defensive options with dodging, blocking, and parrying, on top of having two separate special ability and attack bars. This is a weapon-based game. Bulk of your combat skills beyond those basic attacks are determined by the type of weapons you have equipped. There are spears, swords, twin blades, umbrellas, bows, zweihanders, rope darts, and fans. All of these different weapon classes, each of which come with their own special attacks and abilities, and having unique named weapons for each of the classes, and from which you have two of those equipped at any given time. The open world is one big seamless play space. You've got no loading screens apart from whenever you fast travel, and zones consist of
Whoa. They're making a solo
14
leveling video
billion
game?
views worldwide. The description of this game is kind of hilarious. They say you are tasked with helping Sung Jin-woo grow from his humble E rank beginnings to be a lowly E rank and trying to rise. Key features of the game include you'll be following the original story from the webtoon along with some new adventures exclusive to the game. It's got dynamic animated combat that evolves with a choice of weapons and skill combos. You can dodge monster attacks with extreme evasion, not just regular evasion, and land powerful counterattacks with the perfect parry. You will build your own unique combat style through
Our
a skill tree
creators
that
is
branches into 8
already
different
out.
job advancements, overwhelm the battlefield with abilities unlocked through your Monarch's Awakening, and experience Sung Jin-woo's transformation into the ultimate Monarch of Shadows. It's got 4-player co-op raids where you will take on mighty commanders, and a crafting system where you can forge weapons from the parts of monsters you defeat. Combat and visuals look pretty cool. The narrative around this I don't really know much about, but I'm interested in giving it a go if I have the time. Solo leveling Arise Overdrive will be launching on November.
Alright, man. I'm gonna bounce out for a little bit. I'll be back probably in a while. I just need to go figure some stuff out. It was fun chilling with you, though. You actually have to go to work now? Oof. Alright, well, good luck with that, and I'll catch you later on. Have a good day.